Good afternoon, everybody. Will DuPree here in the KXAN live studio. We thank you for joining our stream. And I know that you all are going to want to listen to this conversation that I'm about to have with a representative from the Texas Department of Transportation. We, of course, are continuing to monitor road conditions and the latest weather and what you all can expect not only today, but in the days ahead, because this wintry pattern that we're seeing is not going to be over quite yet. So I'm going to hop over to a Zoom call. We'll bring in our representative from TxDOT and we'll get those questions asked. If you all have any particular questions for TxDOT, please leave them if you're watching us on Facebook in the comment section. I'll try to address those as best that I can. So please bear with us for just a moment as we hop over to a Zoom. Brad Wheelis with the Texas Department of Transportation joins us now. Brad, we appreciate you making time yet again today to do this.
Good to see you again, Will.
What shape are the major roads in and around Austin right now? I know that'll be a big concern for people that are watching at home and maybe thinking about that commute from work.
Yes, and I just did a check of drivetexas.org. I checked in with our Emergency Operations Center. There are no major closures at this time in the Austin area. Keep in mind, this can change minute by minute. We can lay down the brine, we can come back and put de-icer in an area where we have a trouble spot, and because those temperatures are not getting above zero, and they haven't since yesterday, that can freeze over in just a short amount of time. So you've got to take it very slowly if you're driving home from work this afternoon. And again, Will, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but it is so very important that if you can stay home, please don't get on the roadways. We can't stress this enough. There have been a number of crashes. Law enforcement, emergency responders are having trouble at times keeping up with the number of crashes to respond to.
Yeah, we did see a number of crashes, as you said, particularly one there at I-35 near the Kyle Parkway. Is there any update about that? Has that been cleared at this time?
That area has been cleared, yes. So folks should be able to get through there without a problem. But again, take it slow. That is the buzzword of the day is slow, slow, slow. Keep plenty of room between you and the vehicle in front of you. You must be a defensive driver. You've got to look at the vehicle in front of you, the vehicle on the side. You need to look for a possible out at all times, just in case someone slams on their brakes. We ask folks, don't apply those brakes heavily. You need to tap on them. No matter what the conditions you think are on the roadway, you never know. You can have some of that black ice, or just one little spot of ice can really throw you in your vehicle.
How are the maintenance crews responsible for treating the major roads in and around Austin operating with their shifts at this point?
We have crews on 24-hour shifts to respond to this weather event, which, as you mentioned, is going well into next week. This is really unprecedented. I can't think of another time that we've been through an event like this, because typically, Will, what we see is we watch the forecast, we pre-treat the roadways, whatever precipitation is going to come down falls down. We go out, we treat again, and then we have a freeze at night. Right? So that's the big concern. The next day, we typically see those temperatures rise well above freezing. So it melts everything, dries it out, then we can pre-treat again if more precipitation is expected. We're not in that situation now. We are in, below freezing temperatures. I think Austin just hit the freezing mark here a few minutes ago when I checked. But that's not enough to do major melting in the area. So we're relying on chemicals, and those chemicals can't break this down enough. And so we stress that you need to stay home if possible.
You just did kind of led into the question I wanted to ask you next, in particular about the treatment that is being used to go out on the roads. Yes, crews are out there and responding to any slick spots. However, what should drivers keep in mind, even though that work is still happening?
Right. Number one, as I mentioned, and I know I keep saying this, but drivers need to keep in mind that the roadways are not going to be perfect. So that's why we're asking you to slow down. These are not miracle solutions. The brine is a pre-treatment and can be a treatment, and that slows the freezing process. Keep in mind, I'm using the word slowing the freezing process. Doesn't mean it's going to prevent everything from freezing. It just gives us more time to work with. We do have de-icer that we can put down. That's going to help as well. But this does not dry out the roadway. And anytime you have a wet roadway or something that's finally getting some melting because you have so many vehicles on it and the treatment, that's going to freeze up again real soon. So take it slow. Again, defensive driving, tap on the brakes, no cruise control. You need to make sure your vehicle's prepared. Your tires are aired up. You've got antifreeze. You don't want to be stuck on the side of the road either. So those are very important rules to remember, but really essential workers and those with critical needs should be the only ones on our roadways right now.
We just asked this a little bit ago, though, but what concerns does the Texas Department of Transportation have about rush hour today?
Yeah, obviously it's a concern when people are out on the roads and we have freezing temperatures in the area, and we have the remnants of ice. And if those roadways have not dried out over the course of the day, whatever is melted, it might be some slush, could freeze again. And we're trying to take care of those hot spots. That's why we ask you to stick to the major roadways. Again, it's not perfect, but if you stick to the I-35s and the US 290s and SH 71, those are the areas that we are giving top priority to because more vehicles travel those roadways. Those secondary, tertiary roadways, if you live in a rural area, let's say you're up in Bertram or Llano, SH 29 is one of those roadways that we're going to give priority to. If you're on some of the lesser traveled roads, we might not have gotten to those yet. Keep that in mind. We have more than 9,000 lane miles in the Austin district. It's nearly impossible to go over all of those and hit those every day. It's just not doable.
Again, we have reporting about what's going to be expected today, but the biggest issue seems to be, coming up later this weekend into next week. How are crews and the agency preparing for what's expected to be heavy snowfall Sunday going into Monday and beyond?
That's a good question. And so we have a break. We have a little bit of a window, right, before we get to Sunday. And we're taking that opportunity to, again, pre-treat the roadways. When you deal with snowfall as opposed to rain that freezes, you deal with it a little bit differently. Again, we're going to get some melting there, so that's good, and the chemicals will help with that. But if we have to, if need be, we can remove the snow. We have the equipment to do that as well. So we'll look and see what comes down and what needs to be plowed or removed.
Are vehicles being prepared to have the plows added just yet?
Yes, those are always on standby in the yards. That's equipment that is added to the vehicles that usually those spreaders and dump trucks. And so those are in the yards ready to go. We go through these drills, right, in the fall, and we've invited media to those events in the past. And we set up the Emergency Operations Center. Everybody reports to their stations out in the field. We take inventory of what sort of supplies do we have on hand? What equipment do we have on hand? Are you ready to go? We have vehicles that run on diesel, right? So when you get in really cold conditions, you got to start making sure that your diesel line is not going to freeze up. So all of those are concerns. It's stuff that we've dealt with in the past, and we have a plan, and it's a pretty good operation. What's different about this, as I said, is that this is a week long of freezing temperatures. And I think I saw in the forecast, we're getting down to single digits and maybe even negative temperatures. And so that's something sustained that we haven't really dealt with a whole lot in the Austin district. So we've got those crews on shifts. And so we've got crews resting while the other crews are out, and then we switch. So we've got a game plan, but we do ask the traveling public, help us out, stay home, because if you stay home, you don't have to worry about defensive driving. You don't have to worry about slowing down, and you don't have to worry that you're not coming back home to your family at the end of the day.
Brad, before we let you go, one more time, just remind people out there what they should keep in mind if they do indeed have to go out on the roads. I know it's advisable not to be out there, but if they do, what should they keep in mind?
Here are the big rules of thumb. Number one, slow down. What does that mean? Drive to conditions. So if the speed limit is 65 on a particular highway and you only feel comfortable going 25 and we're in this sort of situation, then slow down. You know, if you need to go 40, go 40, but you need to kind of see where you're at with the conditions on the roadway. If you're feeling some slippage on the tires, then you need to drive at an appropriate speed. So slow down, number one. Keep plenty of distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. You want to look in front, in the side, keep a check on your rear view mirror. You always want to be a defensive driver. I should say that when you're out there on the roadway, it's going to take at least times the length to stop if the roadways are slick. So keep that in mind. It's going to take you more time to stop, and pump those brakes. Do not slam on the brakes. That's kind of a knee-jerk reaction. You go, oh no, and you slam on the brakes. You don't want to do that. Pump your brakes, and hopefully that will give you a little bit of traction there if you don't have automatic anti-lock brakes. If you have anti-lock brakes, you can put full pressure on those, and they'll do what they're designed to do. And then buckle up. Make sure that you're always buckled up, whether we have severe weather or winter weather or whether it's dry outside. Those are the rules of thumb. We also want to say thank you to the public because we really appreciate you being patient with us. There's a lot of roadway to cover. We've had to go back and spot treat areas that have frozen over again. Our guys are out there risking their lives trying to treat the roads so that those who are essential can get out there on the road. And thanks to the media. Will, we appreciate you and all our other media partners for getting the message out there to the traveling public.
We definitely want to commend those maintenance workers who are out there for hours on end doing this very necessary job for all of us. So Brad Wheelis with the Texas Department of Transportation, thank you again. And I know we'll be touching base with you many, many times.
Thank you, Will.
And we thank you all again for watching our stream. More information about the weather and what's coming up is available on our website. That's KXAN.com and on the KXAN News app. So please download that if you've not done so already. We appreciate you all watching. I'm Will DuPree here in the KXAN Live studio. We'll be back with additional updates. So please stay with us and take care.